Ever feel overwhelmed even before your day starts? Even before you had your first sip of coffee, your mind is flooded with thoughts of what to do, when to do it, how to do it, what's next. With the never-ending to-do list and different aspects of your life fighting for your attention, it's hard to focus on what's most important in life. I meditated on this a lot, and I realized that the issue wasn't about how much things I had to do. It was more about how I was wasting my mental energy and efforts in managing it all. These 3 rules help reduce my overwhelm and protect my mental capacity. And I'm still fine-tuning it, figuring out what works, what doesn't. But it's definitely a good starting point for me to build a foundation on to figuring out this messy season of my life. Rule number 1, reduce the mental effort. The mental effort that I'm talking about is the effort it takes for us to get the task started during the week. Now, I'm not talking about the effort it takes to do the task or the physical aspect of it or the amount of time it takes. What I'm talking about is the battle that happens up here. It's the self-bribery, the pep talk, the self-convincing. Those are the things that we fail to recognize in our internal dialogue. These are things like the specific chore that you absolutely hate and you have to convince yourself to do it. There are ways to go about it to reduce that self-motivational talk so that you just rely on automation. I want you to get your tasks to the level where you don't have to think about it, convince yourself, or any of that. You just do it. And that's what I mean by reducing your mental effort. And those tasks that you can't reduce mental efforts on, you really just need to reduce the amount that you have to do during the day. If you tell yourself that you're gonna clean the whole house, the likelihood of you doing that is a lot lower. If you reduce the amount that you're gonna do, so say instead of the whole house, you're going to clean the kitchen countertop. Like, be specific, right? It's just one thing. And you do it, and that's a pat on your back. That's done. That's how you get more things done. Once you get that done, then you can think about what else you can do, what else you're willing to do. But if you're looking at a long list of all the things you have to do, you will waste your mental efforts, your mental energy on thinking about these tasks. And we don't want that. Rule number 2, reduce decision fatigue. Instead of making these same decisions every day, just make the decision once. Have the same grocery list. Like, you know what you're comfortable making. You don't have to be super creative and make something new every day. I mean, some days you might be motivated to do such things, which is awesome. And when that happens, follow that. But a lot of times we need to really rely on the routine of it all, because that's the only thing that can help reduce that load off of us. When you have a partner whose work is unpredictable and you have 2 kids to feed, you really need to rely on just yourself, the automated part where you don't have to think and you're just doing it. The 3rd rule I want to talk about is to write things down. I cannot express how much writing things down has helped me in my life. Not only does it help you focus on what's most important in the moment, to maintain these thoughts that you have in your mind, you have to come back to it over and over. And that wastes a lot of energy. And if you write things down, like, say it can be as little as like, oh, I have to go buy bananas. Like, write down you have to go buy bananas. Oh, that's something really cool I want to show the kids. Write it down. It doesn't matter. Just write it down, see it on paper so that you don't have to think about it anymore. It's on your external drive, you know, it's not in the main hard drive. It's outside of you, and you don't waste your energy thinking the same thoughts over and over or rehearsing what you have to do in your mind, because it's already thought out for you. Following these rules takes a lot of practice, and they're not bulletproof either. There's still times that I find myself overwhelmed and I have to check in, refocus on what my goals are. To have this kind of system put in place for myself, I'm able to be on the footpath towards what I want to be and explore what's working and what's not as of right now. If any of this resonates with you and you want to share what helps you reset or regain mental space, I would love to hear about it. Please like and subscribe, yeah, we'll see you on the next video.